I am early for once. Juliet, long time no see. Hey. Hey Shay. Hey Adam E. Proton. I was just thinking, every time we've done a live stream with the court hearings with this case, I haven't done it live. Do they play them live? Because it'll start at 4:30, but does it usually play live, or do we have to wait till after? I'm not sure. I'm gonna look around, but I just thought of that a few minutes ago. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I don't know if this is one of the cases that we could find it actually live. Evil exists, yay! Yeah, yeah. I need some coffee. I didn't have time to go down and get coffee. Hey, Cece. Hey, Jenna. Mm. Been up, no sleeping last night. Going through all the Letitia Stout files, trying to put them together to make some videos for you guys. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. The Rylers, Tony. So I got a bunch of different channels up. I got a couple web pages, just like some of the ones that cover it, hoping that they do it live. Has anybody watched when they do a hearing like live? Oh, I forgot to adjust this camera setting. You see how it's focusing? Every time I have to manually go in and change it because it somehow keeps going back to. It's gonna be annoying. Oh well. Oh, Cece, really? Shoot. How long after does it take? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I think this case, I don't think they do it live like some of the other cases. Um, right? No, not that kind of a setting. It's the focus. It's not gonna make it brighter looking. It's like how it just like keeps trying to focus every time I move, and I move a lot, like my hands and stuff. It'll like refocus. Hey Karen. Yeah, no, there are some that are live, but what I'm saying is, I don't think these ones. I don't know if this case they do them live, but I'm gonna keep checking everywhere. I got uh a bunch of pages, and if you guys see any that have it, we'll probably have to wait. There's none that are like, you know how they have them reminders like ahead of time. None of them have anything like that, but so I'm gonna have to wait till 4:30 and see. If not, we'll just have to like be patient and wait for them to upload. Let me see. Okay, so actually, let's go over what it's supposed to be about, right? So how are you doing, Shay? Yeah, evil exists in the house. Um, Tammy, Mez. Who else do we got? Hey, Adam E. Karen. Oh, who else? Well, that's not even surprising. The death. I mean, I think that was pretty expected, right? I mean, I feel like most people, it's not like a surprise. Hey, Jules. All right, let me share my screen. I'm doing good, Shay. Thanks for asking. Or thanks for whatever. Okay, so let's see. No, not today. Not today. I know, this is just what I was wearing all day, and I was like, "Oh," I thought about it, I was like, "Should I change?" No, I'm just wearing what I had on. Um, oh, where do we do that? Where do we I didn't even know that it was like that. Huh. Hey, Tammy. Yeah, I have a lot more, Shay. Oh my god, there's so many files. It's crazy. Um, so I'm trying to work on those to get them, a bunch of videos put together because some of them I'm gonna have to like read. Got like a bunch of text messages that I don't think I missed some of the trials. So I don't know every single thing that they went over in the trial, but I'm almost 100% sure there's a lot of text that they didn't that I have, and, some the videos that are clearer because it's not, like, recorded off a screen. So, the one that I'm working on is, like, the one where it's on the 29th, but the audio is off throughout the whole thing, and it's like a 5-hour video, so it's not just, like, one little movement at the audio, like, you have to go in and find each like, it goes off at different times, like, at different sections, so it's taken me forever to go in, cut where it's off, where it gets off, trying to find where it gets off in a section and then moving it and, like, matching up the audios the best that I can. It's crazy. So that's taken me a while. Instead of just, like, uploading the video, I have to actually edit. Ugh, it's crazy. At least that one. Um, yeah, and then what else? I'm trying to think what else that might be new. They have some I think they like pictures that they have all the pictures of Ganon, which, like, oh, man, I wish I didn't look at it. My curiosity, it was a part of the file, so, um, I looked at 'em, but actually, the way that they're labeled, though, it doesn't say, so I wouldn't even have known anyway, like, actually, clicking on it because 'cause they're all exhibits, so, yeah, there's, like, no warning on it, but it's bad. It actually I wish there was a way I could talk about it because it's very and I know we're not talking about that case right now, but while we're waiting, got 8 minutes. I feel like it's important to talk about it because it shows some things of like what possibly happened. You know what I'm saying? The mystery of, how it happened, what it happened. I feel like some of the wounds and stuff, I don't know, it could help understand kind of some of it. So I don't know how I want to approach that, but I'll have to discuss it with you guys maybe on a live. Um, hey Nicole. Yeah, yeah, and then him, they show all the wounds, like this everything, and it's pretty disturbing. Um, so I guess I could even maybe I don't know, I'll figure it out. If I don't show them, then I could talk about some of it that's interesting that kind of see what you guys wanna do. Oh, hi, Italian lady, what's up? What else? They have wait. There's something else I wanted to tell you that oh, they have these cool, like, timelines that they put together, which is really good. I think they showed some of them in the trial, but and then they have, like, all the phone calls, so I don't know I know they played a lot of them at the trial, but I'm sure there are some that they didn't play, so I don't should I upload those? There's a ton of those between her and Al. Actually, not only between her and Al, I think there's ones between her and other people too. And then there's this text message conversation between Al and Harley. It's pretty interesting. I don't did they read those by any chance at the trial? I don't think they did. But yeah, I was like, "Whoa." Anyway, okay, so let me look and see. Wait, what is the benefit of recording and streaming the hearing after? Wait, I don't understand the question, Nicole. Okay, let me see if anything's up. I don't understand. What is the benefit of recording and streaming the hearing after? Like, why are they doing it that way? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I know, Riley. I know they're gonna play, but I don't know if they're gonna do it live. I don't know, 'cause sometimes it's like the news people, like, upload it after. So that's the only thing I'm saying. Because I don't know. Originally, they were gonna have a link where you could go in and watch it, but before the whole grand jury thing, I saw, like, they had that, but, I mean, now I don't know. I The only way I know how to do it right now is to, find one of the other news agencies that are, like, have it. So, yeah, it's court recording, but not releasing it until after. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Nicole. Yeah, it's weird. That's true. That is how they did it last time. I remember watching Law and Crime and they were talking about at least 2 times ago. Remember they were talking about where we are already hearing like how it went before they actually like showed the video. Like they were getting like messages, relayed messages as I think people are in there and they're like, "Okay, this is what happened." And then they showed the video. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do, guys. I don't think they're going to do it live. I hope it doesn't take that long, you know, until they put it up. Keep checking, like, Law and Crime is one of the, um I have some of the local stations. Hold on. Yeah, I think we might have to wait, guys. Dang it. Like I said, I hope they don't take too long because I got stuff I gotta work on. I got so much stuff to go through to get out. The Letitia stuff. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to wait. So let me go through the court stuff that oh no, Shay, hold on, let me see. Wait, you said a question? Look at the date of the glove mentioned in Ann Taylor's doc versus when Chris McDonough found the glove on the scene. The dates seem different. Oh, really? But that could, I mean, depending on how it is, that could just mean that the glove was. Are you, wait. Are you saying that the glove was there after they would already have found it? Like when Chris McDonough found it on his channel, it would have been after they already got it? Or because if it's the other way around, that wouldn't be too big of a deal, right? If they didn't see it for a minute, Chris McDonough found it, and maybe that's what made him even find it or whatever, which is kinda messed up, and then they find it after. The only way that'd be weird if it's in the reverse, I feel like, but yeah, we'll have to see, though. Hey, Wolfie, what up? Nice to see you. Wolfie the acid bath wolf. Um, yeah, I think it is a worker, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's I think it's, somebody that was in there as a part of the crew or something. That's what I'm thinking, but I mean, they said unknown DNA, male's DNA. And then I think the other 2 male DNAs are just, some people that are either Jack or whatever, people that are friends with the girls that were expected to be in there. But but the other stuff that we pointed out, those are the concerning things about them not having any DNA, not finding any DNA. What else? There's no connection. What was the other thing? There's I think one more thing that was kind of concerning. Has anybody found it? If it's on, let me know. Okay, wait. Found it on Thanksgiving. Other glove was found before the date. Oh, okay. Okay. Here, let me bring up the court documents while we're waiting. And if you guys see that it's up, let me know. I'm gonna keep checking. Okay, so first, let's go we'll see how the date real quick. I did doesn't it didn't it say the 20th? I feel like on the document, it's the 20th, if I'm remembering right, though. Let me see. Hold on, let me find it. So it'll be objection. Here it is. All right. Okay, yeah. It's not yet, huh? Kayla, what up? What up? It was right by the train. Yeah. I'll have to, you know what? Wonder if I could find it on the interview room. Like what video was that? He's probably has so many videos. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. But if let's find the pretty sure it's the yep, the 20th. So I was right. I remembered right. My memory's not that bad. Uh I was wearing gloves to throw his trash away, wearing gloves to the grocery store, right? Yeah, but would he be that stupid to, like, throw a glove away outside or whatever? That'd be I don't know. Well, it says okay, so unknown male DNA on a glove found outside the residence. So, hold on, let me make it one more bigger. Yeah, so you had the car relying heavily on the car that was going in the wrong direction, whatever that's about. And there's no connection between Mr. Kohberger and the victims. There is no explanation for the total lack of DNA evidence from the victims in Mr. Kohberger's apartment, office, home, or vehicle. Well, there's one more thing. And now all the headlines, those are the big headlines of people covering the case, are the things, well, duh, I guess, the things that we pointed out when we went over it, like the big things that were concerning. Hey, Jennifer. It's supposed to start at 4:30, but I don't know if it's gonna be I think we might have to wait till after. Um, I just wanna see, hold on, there was one other thing that I wanted to find. Oh, the one where they had to get the DNA from, the cigarette butt? Yeah. If you guys haven't read this, I recommend it. There's some interesting things, but we read it on my last live that I did on this case, I read it. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go over the stuff that is supposed to be talked about today, though. Hold on, I wanna see something. Yeah, right here, at least one DNA. Okay. So this wait, it should be so um so it says we'll call Bryan Kohberger by and through his attorney and Taylor, public defender, will call on a hearing on for hearing defendant's second motion to compel in the above entitled matter on 6/27/23 at 1:30 p.m. or as soon thereafter as counsel may be heard in front of the honorable judge. And then here is the second motion to compel. So it's let me make it bigger. Can you guys read that good? I usually have it on up through oh, what is the other app? But this will do. Okay, so Bryan through his attorney, blah, blah, blah. Exhibit A, state has provided a significant amount of discovery materials and has provided written responses to the discovery requests. However, certain requests remain outstanding. As such, Mr. Kohberger requests an order for the state to disclose the following items included in the defendant's first and second supplemental requests for discovery. Exhibit A and B. Request number 1, investigative reports and conclusions from all cell phone analysis, including but not limited to any analysis conducted by police agencies, FBI CAS team, or other Idaho authorities. The state has responded by listing page numbers and audio video file names of information and data provided to the defense in discovery. As of June 13th, 2023, counsel from Mr. Kohberger has not received any investigative reports and conclusions of the analysis of this data conducted by police agencies. Oh, okay. Why, Julia, are you hearing that it's on? So, but what I'm reading right now is this is the second motion to compel, and this is what they're supposed to be discussing today. So that's why I'm reading it. But if it started, just so we kind of know what we're getting into. I don't see it. Check channels. Zav's going into court now, and other channels now live streaming who's going in. Oh, but are they actually? Okay, I'm just gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to wait till. No. But so they're gonna end up uploading it, right? Somebody's gonna end up uploading it, but nothing's actually on video. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's on video, or until we could watch it. I'm not gonna just listen to who's going in. Let me see if any of the groups have anything. Does John issue order? Yeah. I was afraid of this. I was like, you know what? It's not gonna be right away, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, where is it? Where is it? Anyway, let's just. I don't know, Keiko. I haven't seen Keiko in forever. I don't know. I should text her. She stopped in like maybe like a couple months ago and that was like months since I seen her since that. So, all right. So this is what this is supposed to be about. So the second motion to compel. So this is what they're requesting. Request for all footage provided to forensic examiners with FBI used to identify make and model of vehicle. All reports generated related to the identification of the white Elantra. All reports, communications, and documentation related to the change in the year of the Elantra sought. CV or credentials of forensic examiners. The state has responded by listing various page numbers and file names of recordings they have previously provided. However, they do not provide any reports, generated communications, and documents relating to the change in year of the white Elantra or the CV or identity of the forensic examiner who identified this as the make and model of vehicle. Cool, Shay. Request 17. Please see Exhibit A to defendant's first supplemental discovery request for specifics. The state has responded that they are attempting to obtain this information. If it exists, the state will comply with this request upon receipt. As of June 14th, 2023, counsel for Mr. Kohberger has not received this information. Please Exhibit A to defendant's first supplemental discovery. Okay. So we'd have to go back to that one and see. Request 23, please Exhibit A to defendant's first supplementary discovery. Same thing, basically. The state responded that they have provided AV discovered on 3/30/23. However, the provided recording is an in-person interview with FBI agents rather than the phone interview done by Moscow police. Okay. They provided the they provided the in-person one, but not the phone one, I guess, is what it sounds like. Um, yeah. 6 though, I don't know. I wasn't planning on being do you really think it was gonna be till 6? Dang. Anyway, request 109, identity of FBI agent, special agent that is a member of the cell analysis survey team that was consulted with to determine locations of the cell phone from 11 to 12 to 11:13 and all cast certification records and training records for the involved agent. The state objected to this request for the reason that this is outside the scope of Rule ICR 16 to the extent that the state intends to offer expert testimony. It will comply to the extent that the state intends to offer expert testimony, it will comply with ICR 16. Mr. Kohberger disagrees as the information was largely relied upon in various warrants, including the arrest warrant. Information relied upon to secure search and arrest warrants is necessary to conduct analysis of Fourth Amendment issues. Further, the entirety of the information could include materials required under Brady. Idaho Criminal Rule 16 covers broader area than evidentiary rules of admissibility. What's up, Justice? Request 120 and 140, all tips received by law enforcement relating to this case. The state has provided various tips throughout discovery. However, they are scattered in pieces throughout the discovery. A complete and chronological list of all tips has not been provided. Oh, I'm way behind on my chat. Okay. Holland Vera! Moonshadow! Bill Bradley! Request 136, all audio recordings relating to all search warrants obtained in this matter. The state has responded that they are attempting to obtain this information. If it exists, the state will comply with this request upon receipt. The defense has been provided with a photograph of a DVD entered into evidence as item 435, labeled as SW audio. There is also a notation that this DVD was copied to county 11323. And then 164, body cam recordings, notes, photographs, and all information collected at the autopsies. The state responded that they do not have these items in its possession. Clarification is needed if they exist and are still in the possession of another agency. Huh. All right, let's see if we could find something. Who's Yo? Oh, Yo Yo, what up, Yo Yo? I like saying that. That's fun. Yo Yo, Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown. Okay, let's see if we can find something. I don't know. Any news? I hate how that's like. It's annoying me. It's making my eyes. Like every time I look, I mean, I barely. I'm doing it, and every time I look, it's there. So I can imagine you guys watching it, doing it the whole time. Being a body cam holds the truth. Footage over, game over. Wait, Bryan Kohberger asked for all body cam footage. What's the truth, Justice? What do you mean? So when the state says that they do not have those items in their possession, is that like because the FBI has it, or is it like as ridiculous as it sounds? Anyone know? I think we wish we did know. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know, Juliet. I don't know. So yeah, we went through okay, so there's a little part in the front and a little part in the back that is different in the Elantros. But can you imagine it being like dark and the lights shining and it would be hard if you don't get that angle, or even if you do get that angle, it might be hard because the lights, the glare. But saying that, if they can't see the specifics of that, why didn't they just open it up to a longer year? So if they weren't able to see that stuff clear, why didn't they make it 2011 to 2016 then if they weren't sure? You know what I'm saying? But I could see how they maybe couldn't see those specifics. But then, like I said, with that being said, then if they can't, then why not make it to 2016? So that part is kind of weird that they didn't just like push it out farther, widen the range. But I don't know. Um, gosh, you guys, I don't know if it's gonna be 6, I don't know if I have so much stuff to do, I mean, for the channel that I don't know. I mean, considering I don't really have much else to say about this case necessarily, so I feel like I'd be using precious time just well, I guess I'm hanging out with you guys, but I really wanted to get some of these videos up. You really think it might be another hour? Huh, let me see. Hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, so I guess we could watch Court TV's doing the live updates. Okay, let's watch that until it comes out. Thank you. Whoever sent me that, who was that? Thank you for that. Oh, Shay! Is that you? Was that you, Shay? That Shay? Or no? All right, let me bring it up. Hold on, let me bring that up real quick. Okay. So, um, the only thing is Facebook, when I have that up, it's like makes that constant noise. So hold on a second. But oh no, that's Twitter. Okay, I'm gonna have to exit out of this Facebook then. All right, let's see. Oh, it's only 20 seconds though. But hey, let's see what it says.
Hey everyone, I'm here in Moscow, Idaho for the big hearing against the accused mass murderer, and I'm going to take over Court TV's official Twitter account. I'm about to walk inside this courthouse to go be in that courtroom. I will be live tweeting updates. We can't air the hearing. My hair out of my way. We can't air the hearing live. Hey everyone, I'm here in Moscow, Idaho.
Okay, so that's the way this case is doing it. They're not doing anything live. It has to be after. That's so weird. Um, uh, oh, they are juicy. Okay. What up, Brittany? I was just going by what the court document said, what was supposed to be on the 27th. It said that, but yeah, I'm sure they ended up maybe doing other things that came up too. Okay, so let me see if what she's doing. Okay, yeah, here, let's see. I should have kept that up. Okay. So, we have courtroom just filled up with media and members of the public as we wait for the proceedings to begin. Is dressed in a suit. Oh, Bryan Kohberger is dressed in a suit and tie again today. His team asked to take up the motion to compel discovery first. That's what I was reading to you guys. Um, I don't. I'm not that familiar with how Twitter works, so I click on it and then it brings the rest. I know, guys, I barely use it. I want to address Judge, I want to address revised amended non-dissemination order. It applies to law enforcement. They are agents of prosecuting attorneys. I'll issue another revised order just to make sure that's clear. We'll also include the defense investigators and retained expert witnesses. Don't want a trial in the public. Want a trial in the courtroom. Okay, good job, Judge. um, then what? If I go back? Okay. So then we have, before the judge inquired of attorneys, he stated, Judge, I want to address, did I just read that? I want to address revised amended non-dissemination order. It applies to, yeah, that's the one I just read. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. What happens if I go? Okay. Allowing camera feed that could be edited accordingly for the public. Line form outside. So, what do you go like this? I don't know. Well, how do you find his stuff? That noise. Oh, because I have it up over here. Hold on one second. All right. I gotta exit out of this. Oh, thank you, Nays Tea. And that's to you, Wolfie. So Nays Tea super chatted. I know, I need to make a Twitter for my channel. I have one, you see, but like I'll randomly like use it for a case, but it'll be like so random and then I just never like I never post anything, which I should. I don't even know if I know how to post things and how that works. Well, Juliet, maybe you could teach me next time we're together. Like how when you post things, like how does that all work? How is it all set up? I know I could try to figure it out, but I would like to kind of know what I'm doing before I'm like posting stuff if it's not doing it right. Oh, thanks, Wolfie. Okay. I see. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, teach me. We can't forget because we always they're like, we'll do this, and then we forget stuff, which is fine. I mean, we both do, but let's try to remember. Or we could even do it on a StreamYard because I really want to have another platform for my channel. Like I'm stupid not to. The only thing I have is YouTube. Other people have all their stuff. They connect it, and that's how they get like a lot. You know what I'm saying? I built mine all just from YouTube, which is stupid. I should utilize other things. I know. So maybe I'll start with Twitter. I'll like use things just to look up cases, but I won't use it to like post or help my channel at all. I don't know. Hey Melissa, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. We're waiting to see when this is gonna be uploaded. Hopefully it'll be soon. Patronus Glow! You don't like Twitter? Well, I would only want it for like my channel. I don't know if I would want it for like personal use, but I would use it for my channel. I think it could help. Hey Wolfie, I won't complain. Wow, thank you guys. Aw. I'm glad you guys all love each other. You're showing me some love indirectly. uh You had to delete it? Oh, okay. Thanks, guys, though, I appreciate that. That's awesome. Hey, Lucia Williamson! Somebody can't finish whoever asked that. Huh? Do you see Lucy? Who did? Is that he's requested a body footage camera? Who? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm confused. Oh, aw. Info really fast, but it's like everyone is on their worst behavior on Twitter. Yeah, really? Claire Bear, what's up? Peyton, hey. Red won't go. Um, really? I'll have to check it out. I'm always like not knowing which route to go with this case as far as, yeah, it's tricky. Aw, Journey. Hey, but this is where Wolfie started. Yeah, I don't do the Twitter. Hey, Misguided. Yeah, missed you. Hope no trivia because I'd be in trouble. Juliet, using your night bot. Yes. Go subscribe to Juliet with her exclamation Juliet. Oh, that's cute. Aw. I don't think I might have pressed like, well, because that's mods do that, because I feel like I might have used the Nightbot like a couple times where I did it myself. Because I got good mods. You guys are on it. No. Okay. All right, let me. All right, hold on. Let me see what else we could find on Twitter. Is there any? Oh, let's see if she Court TV has done anything since. So if you click on the what? Hold on. See, this is where I get confused right here because how do you click on like, okay, the thread, right? So where do I click to get where like this? No, it's not. I don't know how to do this. This just goes to Court TV. Juliet, see, yeah, you need to teach me quick. What does that do? Maybe I shouldn't start learning this now. I mean, while I am on live, because I'm gonna get made fun of probably. Okay, 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 8 minutes. All right. Okay, so a motion set to be heard today. Defense's first, second, third motion to compel. Defendant's motion requesting release of grand jury materials under qualified protective order. Defendant's motion to make available record of all proceedings of the grand jury. Defense motion for an exception or an alternative to extend time. Defense motion to stay proceedings. Let's see. Defense. Let's start on our first motion to compel and second motion to compel. The third motion to compel will be heard on different date. The defense is seeking an order for discovery, not a sanction. I'm not I'm not saying the prosecutor did something wrong. We disagree on when I should get discovery. It's necessary to investigate this case and prepare Kohberger's defense. State. Defense has everything that the state has. Hmm. Okay. So it looks like that's all so far, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting I mean, we're getting, I'm still a little bit confused though. Okay. So when I click on, w- when I'm just trying to follow this thread, what do I click on this? Just click on this then? Okay. Is it always going to have it where it says follow this thread and make it easy like that? um, or wait. What if I click on that? Let's see. No. All right. Is this the best one, right? We should just keep following this one, right? Okay. Oh, Dell, what's up? Yay, you made it. Okay. Oh, thanks, Juliet. You are on it. This is that, and the state is saying defenses, everything. Oh yeah. Yep. Thanks, Shay. Sustain. As nothing stays same. We have enough to rival true crime something. Are we supposed to be able to hear this? Oh no. We've already listened to this. It's nothing new. She's just saying how she's gonna go inside. Sorry. We're just waiting for updates. I'll put it down here so it doesn't confuse you. Yay, mom. Yeah, they make it so they have the hearing, and then so for some reason they're able to edit, and it's not live stream, I guess, in case, I don't know, something happens, they're able to edit it, and then they'll be able to upload it. So they're just not letting them live stream. But at least we're able to see it, because not all courts allow that. Like there's some where they don't have videos, so at least we are able to see it afterwards, you know? Hey, no man of God. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like it. Casual true crime. Richard, all these things they're saying right here. Motion set to be heard today, right here, if you want to read it. That's what they're going to be talking about. Can you? Yeah, you can read it. I don't know. I'll just sit here and chat with you guys instead of like try to find something to. Might as well just wait and see what chat says. Hey, oh, thanks, Claire Bear. Yay! Hey, what is your picture of, by the way? I can't tell what that is. Can anybody tell what the picture is? Very tricky. Misguided, okay. Misguided says Taylor is interested in 3 officers who played critical roles in investigation. One did a Spillman search, interviewed witnesses, handled and collected evidence. Thank you. Um, and thanks again, Claire Bear, for joining. Welcome to the family. What? Oh, wait. I know I was gonna say let's play a guessing game. Everybody guess what it is. Did they say? Yeah. Whatever happened to the documents that were supposed to be released? Delphi. Wasn't it supposed to be like last week? And then why didn't they get released? Jules. And then we have, so those are going to be released soon. Sarah Boone and the Taylor Shabusiness trial is going to start July 24th. Also, the whole Summer Wells stuff that's coming out. Whatever came of that. I haven't been following it too close. Where that one Frank Hill or Frank something said that he knows where she's at. She's in a cave under this waterfall and knows who did it. So I don't know what's ever come out of that. He's supposed to take a polygraph. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Trying to think if I'm missing anything else. What about BK's alibi? Oh yeah, I don't know, Tammy. That's a good point. Oh, it went good. I was gonna actually use it today, but wait, there's a reason I didn't. Oh, I chose not to because you know how it makes that noise like when people subscribe or super chat, it makes like the dingy noise. I figured that might not be like if we're watching the court hearing, it might like interrupt watching it. So it might be kind of annoying to hear that when we're trying to listen, especially if it's, how sometimes it's really low and hard to hear anyway. So I was like, yeah, that might be annoying there's gotta be a way that I can mute that. I gotta figure out how to mute like the sound so I could still use Streamlabs and for these occasions and just mute it, but I don't know how to do that yet. Oh, wait. What was it? Car dashboard? I gotta look at it again. Wait. What was it? Car dashboard. Oh, it was just the car dashboard? Okay, yeah, go edit it up, Vern. uh, yeah, I'll let you know if I know I might need to go. Ooh, Tammy, that's nice. Because I don't know. Wonder how long do you think it'll be? Because if it's gonna be at 6, maybe I'll end it and then come back. I don't know. Yeah, I did a video, Lisa. I did a video on it. That's my last video I uploaded. Yep. I guess we could go over that. So supposedly, yeah, 2014, he got arrested for stealing his sister's cell phone. And then he was just getting out of rehab. Steals his sister's cell phone that was worth $400, supposedly. Calls for a ride, gives, $20 for the ride. They take him to the mall or whatever. And he goes to a kiosk, sells sister's cell phone for $200. So it'd be probably safe to assume that he was getting that money for drugs, just getting out of rehab, needing money so bad that you want to steal something. So I'm sure it was for drugs. And yeah, so that article just came out, ABC. Yep. I just I'm trying to think if there's anything else in it. Well, go watch my video. It's only like 5 or 6 minutes long. It's just like an article. I think I covered everything though, really, from what was in it. Anyway. Same sister who told the media she questioned whether he was a murderer or not. Yeah. Yeah, probably. That's what one of the comments said under my video. They're like, "I bet you it's the same one." Um, yeah, I mean, it could be, but I mean, that's okay, 2014. I mean, when you're a drug addict, especially heroin, I mean, you do things that you wouldn't normally do for your fix, to get high again, to get help, to get well. It's basically getting well when it's heroin, just to feel normal, just to get well. So, I don't think it would be relevant in what's going on, but unless we find out that he was still, like, using, or he was still struggling at the time of the murders, and he was, like, using at that time, you know, then they could possibly make it relevant somehow maybe, but otherwise, I don't. But, I mean, I guess you gotta take the whole picture and just look at everything, so the little that we have, I mean, get it all together and try to, I don't know, figure this one out. Is Yeah, yo, yeah, Chivani, let me see if hey, Kate, see if there's any, updates here on this one. Sorry, I don't keep checking, and you guys are probably like, "What? Go check." I'm, slacking. Wait. Oh, wait, this is the same. Hold on. Oh, that's a different one. There's nothing new after this, right? The defense has everything that the state has. That's all, right? Wait, what? Did alerted him, about what? About Are you talking about the murders? Or about something else? Are you talking about from the arrest? Or are you talking about the current thing, Juicy? Hmm. Days he spent in rehab prior to the cell phone incident. Yeah, you would think, um, as far as, like, where you're at, the desperation of, like, feeling like, yeah, like, that you need it that bad that you're gonna steal, but that would be very telling. Think about this. Let's say we find out that he was in there like a month, which would be plenty of time not to be like over the like mental withdrawals. I mean, you still have like the psychological withdrawals, but to be over the physical ones where you're still going to feel like crap. I'm sorry. It takes months to actually start feeling, but you're not going to feel like that, those intense withdrawals where you can't sleep and that kind, like the worst of it. So you're gonna be over that part where you're like the real desperation. But if we find out, oh, he would have been over that, and yet he still, the day he gets out, still goes and steals, then that kind of shows you the type of person, that he is in a way that, yeah, I mean, it's still not that unheard of being a drug addict because even if you're in rehab, you still want to use. And maybe he was in rehab for other reasons, maybe not for himself, maybe his family wanted him to go or whatever, maybe he really wasn't ready to. And so it's still an addiction. I mean, even a month, it's you're still struggling. But like, so you're gonna still have people that would steal, but I feel like that kind of separates like people that are still gonna steal just to get high when they don't need to get well necessarily because they're just, you know what I'm saying? They're still suffering with an addiction, but where's that level where, you're gonna still do that? I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, that's it. Good point. That got me thinking. Like, yeah, that might kind of just show you, like, huh? Wonder if I could figure out how long because on the article it says that it's not on his record anymore. But then where did they get it if it's not in his record? Because he probably went through the because when you if it's like your first time getting in trouble, you get like a pass sometimes, like you could go through programs or whatever. Uh, so I was offered like the diversion program when I got in trouble because it was, you know, my f- I never had a felony or whatever. So like since it was my first one, even though I think it was four, why do I forget if it was three or four felonies? But since it was my first ever, they offer you like programs or whatever. So I got the diversion, but that's still a process, man. You still have to go through a lot. So anyway, he went through a program where he was able to get it off his record, but wonder how they got it then is my question. Okay, let's see if they have any updates. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, here we go. So defense specifically asking for the training records of police officers who interviewed key witnesses. State objects saying that they are officers, not material to the case, not witnesses. The examiner report who was told to find the white Hyundai Elantra. The examiner report who was told to find the white Hyundai Elantra. Judge says for state to turn over by July 14th. Okay. So the examiner was told to find. Oh, okay. So they have to give that by July 14th. And then a specific report from FBI CAS team. State says it's in the final stages. And judge says for them to turn it over by July 14th. Okay. Okay. Making some progress here. All right. No, I know. But it just kind of I know when I saw that, when I actually like read the article though, I mean, I'm with you on that. When I read it, um, they're like, "Oh, arrest," and then I read it, I'm like, "Oh, that's it? You're still," I felt the same way. But, I mean, it still can say a lot about a person's morals, a person's personality, or I don't know if personality is the best thing, but, like, just about a person. Um, but since the drugs were involved, it's a little bit trickier, but, to steal from your own family and then like I said, with drugs involved, it's not I don't wanna use understandable because 'cause I'll probably get attacked for using that word, but, it's not surprising, but like we were saying, wonder how long he was in rehab. If he was in long enough where it's like, "Huh, you shouldn't have felt that desperate that you needed to steal from your sister." But yeah, yeah. So I do. I think it's important. It does show that. But I mean, I get what you're saying as far as it doesn't seem like a big crime, but it could say a lot about somebody though. That's all. Oh, okay. No, but ABC's not law enforcement. I know that. I mean, I'm sure law enforcement, but how did ABC get it? You know what I'm saying? If it was like law enforcement saying I wouldn't have been that surprised, but ABC, that's what's like, huh. I'm sure they have sources, yeah, but it is so they're not allowed to live stream it, Katie. So they're still in court right now. So what they do is they go to court, it's videoed, but then they're gonna or upload it. They get to, if they need to edit it or whatever, and then upload it after. So we have to wait. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, and that's what it did, really. Yeah, that was weird. When I first read that article, I read it where thought I read it. he said that to Bryan. Like, when I first read it real quick, that's what I was thinking it said, that Michael, Bryan's dad said that to Bryan, "Hey, don't do anything you're gonna regret." And then when I reread it, I was like, "Wait a minute, it's the opposite." It's saying Bryan said that to his dad. So before Bryan left, he says to his dad, "Don't do anything you're gonna regret." So yeah, I think it is kind of telling on his character, but it's a little tricky because he was using, I know he was in rehab, but it's like the addiction part could make people act and do things in a way that it isn't their character. You know what I'm saying? In a moment when they're still struggling, where it's not how they normally would be, if that makes sense. That if they do end up getting sober, that they wouldn't be that person. So that's where it's a little tricky. But oh, you talking about the summer case? Dell, hey Juanita, what's up? Why don't you know? Who's that to, Jamie? I don't know what you're referring to. Why don't you know? I don't know. Why I don't know. Yep, Shay. Juanita, so true. This is not a side effect of drugs. This is pure evil from early childhood. Yeah, we're not. You guys, wait. I hope that. I hate how people misunderstand when I talk about drugs. Like, now that's going to be something that is not what I said at all. We're talking about two different things. I'm not saying anything about drugs making him kill. That no, please don't start putting that. I hate when that happens, when we talk about it being a part of somebody's, life, and if they're like the killer, but everybody always misunderstands, thinking that I'm saying that, oh, well, drugs didn't make him do it. No, I know. I was a freaking addict. I'm not a killer. I know it doesn't. But it's a part of something you have to look at. You have to look at the whole situation. So it is important in the whole. It is. It's a part of it, but it's not gonna make you a killer. But like, let's say there's let's see what you said. Green River. Okay, only smoke weed. Let's say there is yeah, a murder where we found out that was a heroin addict in the moment. He was an addict, and he was a um, current addict, when he was killing people. Yeah, the drugs didn't make him kill, but the drugs is still played a part in it. It's still important, and it still needs to be looked at. And we should be able to talk about it without being blamed of saying like, "Oh, you're saying that drugs made him do it." No. Like when we talk about the Chris Watts case, how I bring up like how he was on that Thrive, and he was probably taking too much of it, and he was lack of sleep. And I was just saying it's a part of the puzzle. It's a part of the puzzle. No, he's a monster. No, it didn't make him kill, but it is a part of the storm of pieces, like that just is a part of the mess that happened. You know what I'm saying? It is. And I'm every time I talk about that, I got so many comments like, "Hey, no, that I do thrive. It doesn't make you kill people, but it is a part. Lack of sleep makes you have your choices, but I'm not saying it'll make people kill people, but it makes you choose, like, you're not thinking as clearly, mixed with like a some kind of speed stimulant. Not that that made him kill, but it was a part of probably the choices that he made. But underlying, he's still evil. He still was able to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain it, but I feel like the people that get it. And the other people, I don't know if you will get it, because it's just, you can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it right, because every time I do it, it gets misunderstood. But I know there are some people that just understand. It's, like, deep. It's, like, kind of a deep thing in a way, but not really. It's simple, but complex. But I guess it is harder. I mean, to me, it's easy to understand, but I guess maybe it is harder than I thought because there's a lot of people that don't grasp what I'm trying to say with it, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we're still waiting. Let's see if there's any update. Okay, wait. Well, that was short, so it must be over. The judge will take matters discussed today under advisement, and for the remaining motions that were supposed to be heard today, they will be heard another day. I would check the court file for those notices. Why not just, since it's so short, they have them here, they have time, why not just do it? Unless if it's because they just weren't prepared. Is that, let me see. The judge will take matters discussed today under advisement, and the remaining motions were supposed to be heard today will be heard another day. But I mean, I wonder why weren't they heard today? Because they weren't ready, or because what? Why not just do them? Oh well. Anyway, hi Cosmic Shy. So it already started. It just ended, but they don't allow live streaming, so we have to wait for one of the news channels to now upload it. So hopefully they'll do it soon. So, oh, hold on. Man, it's dinner time too. All right, let me see if anybody has it up. Hold on. I doubt it this quick, but we'll see. All right. Take a sip. Oh, that was, hold on. I don't think anything will be here yet, but oh, I don't see it yet. Oh, thanks, Nicole. Wow, 3 months. Okay, good. I hope she sticks with it. Hey, Lisa. Oh, so I hope it went good. Yeah, that too. Are you the one that made, I think, did you comment under that video too? But yeah, you're right. It could if it's, but that's what I said. If it comes out that he was a part of that, if he was still associated with drugs when the murder took place, which if that's the connection at the drug house, then he would be. Then I said then it would be relevant if he was associated or if he was, still using or if it was drugs were part of his life in the when the murder took place, uh, and he is the guy, then yes, it could be. You're right. But if not, if we it comes out that he's not the one, and then but then we find out there is something with the house, a drug house, then wouldn't be relevant either because isn't the one. You know what I'm saying? So it only has to be if he's a part of the drug world still, if that makes sense. Sex offenders, drugs, domestic take your soul a bit there. No, you're right. I mean, I just have to be careful, Cher. That's the thing, or Claire. I have to be careful the way I word things because people like if I were to say that, it would be like it's black and white. That means this causes that, and people can't see. Some people can't like see like the complexness, if that's even the right word, of the complexity of like how it could affect and be a part of it, you know? So I just have to be careful how I word it. But yes, I mean, and then if you look at like meth or speed, you could go into like a stimulant induced, drug induced psychosis. It can make you do things. Look at Taylor Business. I mean, now am I saying that meth made her a killer? I can't say it's not that black and white. It's not that easy. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I think it played a part. I think it played a part of what happened. Yes. So, and if you think about heroin, think about if you look at it this way, think about this. Somebody so desperate to get their fix would be willing to take somebody's life to get it. So yes, you gotta look, you know what I'm saying? There's always these these factors that you can't just say, drugs have nothing to do with anything. They can't make you. Yeah. Some people are so desperate. They need something from somebody. I'm going to kill them to get it. I'm going to rob you. I'm going to take your life so I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to get high. So yeah, it's not that easy. Drugs complicate things, but I just have to be careful how I word it. Anyway. Yeah, Deb. I think we're talking about two different things. I never said drugs couldn't be involved. I'm saying, or you're probably not even talking to me directly. I'm just saying if for Bryan's for that past charge to be relevant, the drug part I was saying, and then I thought, oh well, that could have more meanings like for his character and stuff. But I was looking at it more like the drug part as far as the drug issue, and if he was still involved with drugs in some way at the time of the murder, then yeah, it could be. If he is the one that did it too. You know what I'm saying? If not, then it wouldn't. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, they could be. I mean, guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. I don't know why though. Like, I know a lot of people are thinking that this murder is like there's drugs involved. And this is just my theory opinion. Like, I don't know. We all have our own little opinions, and mine can change. You see how I've like changed a lot with this case on certain things, but I don't think, in my theory, just opinion, I don't think that drugs are a part as far as why the murders took place. I don't think it has anything to do with drugs, just opinion. But with that being said, I do think there's a possibility that it could the reasoning that why the roommates waited so long to call 911, that could have some drug I can't even word this right. That could be because of drugs. So that wouldn't have anything to do with the murder, if that makes sense. So let me clear it up. If Bryan is the guy, so I should make that more clear. If Bryan is the murderer, then I don't think drugs have any. Well, I don't know if he was on drugs. So never mind. I can't say that because I can't say if he's on drugs or not. So yeah, I guess never mind. I got to take that back. I was just saying, like, if it was as far as like has to do with drugs, like I don't know how to word it, like it being a drug house. It could be, and I could see as far as I mean, a lot of colleges, they party and you do feel like I said before, I think my college house could be considered a drug house. Um, so but I think that could explain why they waited to call 911 and maybe why they knew ahead of time. It could be one of the reasons, possible scenario where they were trying to get some drugs out of the house. But if it I just don't think the murders happened because of drugs, if that makes sense. But I have to specify because I'm not saying that maybe the murderer wasn't on drugs. So yeah, that's why I don't know how to word that right. I'm just saying like I don't think it's like some, cartel or drug deal gone bad is what I mean. But drugs still could have been involved in other ways. But like I said, I do think if they were trying to get drugs out of the house, that was like 2 separate things. Like the murder happened and then they got nervous because they're like, "Shoot, we have some drugs in the house. They're gonna lock down crime scene and we call the cops. We need to get this out before we call the cops." I could see that scenario happening, but it would be like not related to the murders. But I know there's a lot of people that are gonna disagree with me on that, and that's fine because a lot of people think from comments, I've been seeing that a lot of people think that the roommates are involved in the actual murder. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out. It is weird, how that all happened with Dylan and how they waited. But then it could be that scenario where they just wanted to get the drugs out of the house, which is wrong. I mean, you got your friends freaking dying, like you're waiting because you're worried about getting in trouble. But I mean, I could see that. I could see how that could have happened. But then it's just weird how if she saw the person and opened the door a couple times and that she didn't hear anything, it's just weird. Like 4 people brutally murdered. I mean, like stabbed, and you don't hear anything? Like, that sounds suspicious? That is kinda odd. But so, yeah, I mean, I might be proven wrong. It might maybe they are. Anyway, let's see if it's on yet. If you guys see it anywhere, let me know. "Hey, Deb." "No way, dude. Who are you talking to?" Oh, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, how didn't anybody hear? Or how didn't she hear? Yeah. About 10 guys on Molly trying to get well, here's the thing, Nicole, if she did, then why didn't she call 911 then? That's why we're thinking, "Oh, she must not have heard enough to think that there's murders going on because she goes back to bed or whatever, supposedly." So, I don't know. It's weird. Definitely a weird, response or a lack of response. Oh, thanks, Mark. Aw. That's so sweet. What a nice comment. I don't know, Debbie. That's another weird thing. Who the heck is the DoorDash driver? And they don't have, like I said, they didn't not that they had to name him for us, but they did have to. or I guess they don't have to do anything, but it is weird that they didn't say he was cleared. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of people, "Yes, they did. Yes, they did." And I'm still waiting to see. I'm still waiting for that proof because nobody sent me anything yet. So, and most people will be like, "Well, it's in the PCA or it's in this. I just don't know where it's at." Like, but I mean, maybe it is, and we just can't find it. But I haven't. Nobody's been able to find it besides a couple articles. So that's a little bit weird. Even though I guess there are some people that don't think it's weird, but I mean, maybe it'll end up being nothing as far as the DoorDash weirdness. All right, let's see. Come on, play it, cause I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I got videos to make. Does anybody see it anywhere? Actually, let me go. What about where is Court TV gonna have it? Hmm. Let me see. Since they had no. Huh. Well, I don't know, guys. This is getting kind of annoying. It's almost to the point where I don't even know if I care that much to see. We know everything that happened. I'd rather work on my stuff. Because we're gonna probably have that same stupid angle that we have that we can't even see the front. That makes me so mad. Does it make anybody else mad? How they have this side angle? They better get that. They better have multiple angles when for the trial. I'm gonna be mad if they don't. All right, let me go onto some groups and see if. Hey, US Kiwi! Candy cane. I don't either, Shay. It's okay. Yeah, we should be allowed to talk and ask questions and not always get attacked for victim blaming. And even if, like, even for instance, like if there's like, let's say a family member of a victim does something that needs questioned or does something that needs called out, we should be allowed to do that and not be called, "Oh, you're victim bashing and stuff." No. Just because somebody's, like, a victim doesn't mean that they're not like, oh, that they're off limits. If they do something that needs called out or that we have a question about it, I feel like we should be allowed. I just hate that how we're not, like, allowed if it's like, oh, if it's a relative or something of a victim, like, we're not allowed to say anything. I mean, just be respectful, but, you don't have to. But if there, I mean, if there's something that is concerning, I feel like we should be allowed. But I know I'll probably get like probably a lot of people disagree with that, but Jamie, what do you mean you were so sensitive to the victims? I am very sensitive to victims, but I'm just saying if there is something that needs talked about, we should be allowed to. I am. Yeah, I still am. That you could just because I say that, they could both be true. You know what I'm saying? I could still have respect for the victims and still say what I said. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean because I said this one thing that that means the other thing's not true. They're both it's true, yeah. I'm trying to think what case. There was like one big case that it was like so it was somebody's trying to remember which one somebody's family member like did some shady, really bad stuff, but because it was their brother or whatever, we weren't allowed to call that person out because it was the brother of a victim of a murder victim, and that means we're victim bashing. It's like no, that person committed some crimes that need to be talked. You know what I'm saying? It's just or did some like bad things that needs to be called out. But like you're always so scared. Like I'm always so scared. Like oh shoot, I'm not allowed to say that because they're gonna say I'm victim bashing. But like I said, there's a way to do it, a respectful way to do it. If it's something that needs talked about, you shouldn't be attacked, you know? I don't know. If you're talking to me, I don't know. Yeah, but maybe you're not talking to me, but I made sure I said it like multiple times that it's just my opinion and I have no idea. I might be proved wrong. Um, I made sure I said it so many times because I don't know. Um, but I do feel like it was weird with some of the stuff. But I don't know why. Like right now, I don't know why I don't feel that way. It's just we all have our opinions. Um, but hey, I'm like more considering it than I was at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like s seeing it as a possibility as I was at first, but and it's not because it's like, "Oh, the victim blaming things." That's not why. It's just I don't know. You know when you just have like a opinion and you just don't feel like something? That's all it is. It has nothing to do with like being scared because the whole victim thing. No. I don't know. Like I said, I might be wrong. It is weird how they acted, but we'll see. All right, guys. Shoot, dinner has been ready, and I don't freaking see it anywhere. We'll have to just call it. I'm gonna feel really bad though because I have it as my title, and it's the main point of this video, and then I don't even have it in the video. I'll feel bad. But dang, I want to eat some dinner. Who do you think's gonna be like one of the first ones to upload it? Do you think Law and Crime is gonna have it or no? Look, lots of good info. Okay, let's see. Here's an article. It says lots of good info. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think, guys? I said hi. What are you Jamie, I feel like I put up your comment multiple times and responded to your comment a few times. Sorry. Maybe I didn't actually just say hi, but I did communicate with you. Oh, I know that's exactly what I'm saying. That I'm not shaming. I'm not Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's just I don't know why I just don't. It's just an opinion. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with that. It's just I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle that. So they wanted Bethany. I wonder just how is it gonna all play out? Gosh, so mysterious. I have no idea what to expect. Hey May May. Thanks, Deb. Mrs. Italy. Italy D. Italy D. Yeah, I don't either. As far as like it being because of that's why hold on, I keep stopping myself because I don't know if the killer maybe was on drug. I mean, I don't know about that, but as far as it being like the whole thing with like a drug deal gone bad, turned into murder or a cartel, that's what I don't think, in my opinion. But there's a lot of people that do. I just don't think that that's the scenario. Now, like I said, I am open to the fact that maybe that's what the roommates were doing. They were trying to get drugs out of the house before they called 911 because they know crime scene, they're gonna search the house, they're gonna you know what I'm saying? And they're gonna make everybody leave, and that's murder, and then they're afraid maybe that they were gonna get charged with, having drugs, or even losing the drugs depending on how much, but as far as it being, like, one of those scenarios, I don't either. The cartel or the, like, drug deal gone bad type thing, but who knows? Like I said, this is as like week by week goes and documents slowly come out, it's like it's what we originally thought is slowly, I feel like, moving. Or I shouldn't say we, because we all could have thought something different. But I just feel like what was the original like thing, narrative, it just kind of is like just so much doubt. All right. What? Why? See, that's what I'm saying. You say things like that, like a lot. I don't know how to take you sometimes. You say like really rude stuff. I mean, I try to like sometimes you're like super nice and then sometimes you say like things like that. I don't know what I did. I'm not right. Or maybe you mean it like on the theory, but there's sometimes like you'll say stuff and I don't know how to I don't know how to take it. That's why I try to ask you to specify some things. But if you're saying I'm not right about the theory, okay. I thought you were talking about like I'm not right as a person. Because I didn't say hi or whatever. But like, yeah, I might be totally wrong with my theory because I'm like, I feel like most people think, yeah, like my theory is probably minority theory. Like, I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Lindy, Lisa, Lin. Mark, a belly tickle. Tony. Yeah, maybe. Mrs. Italy. Sharon. So it's almost 6 o'clock. You guys, would you be mad if I just end this without showing it. I mean, we went over the summary of what happened, but I wonder I have to change the title, right? Watch, as soon as I end it, it'll be up. Alright, hold on, let me check the spots real quick again. It's ridiculous. It's already been how an hour and a half. How long does it take to freaking edit? Oh, wait. No, that's sidebar. Wait, a sidebar? Oh, yeah, sidebars, uh, you have to subscribe, huh? I don't even know where else to look. Um, hold on, let me actually just type in instead of go to hold on, let me do one more thing real quick. 1 day ago, 1 hour ago. But that's not no. Dude, it's not well, I I'm about to give up. I can't see chat right now if you guys are saying something. Hold on. I'm looking at my other screen. Yeah, I'm about to give up. Um Oh, Mark. That's sweet. Thank you. Okay, have a good day. Yeah, I'm gonna go, guys. But you guys look out for my more Letitia videos. I'm gonna be working on them the rest of the night. There's so God, I'm trying to it's like what order do I put them in and but like I said, the videos are gonna be the raw videos, so they're gonna be much better quality than what they played at the trial. So um and then maybe how do you okay, how many of you guys would be interested in seeing the like the autopsy and Gannon and the recovery of him and stuff like that. Because I was thinking about doing it under like a members if there are people that want to see it. And the only reason I'm suggesting it, like it is kind of important because when as much as it was like made me freaking nauseous and I've regretted a part of me regretted looking at him because it's like I can't take that back. I can't unsee it now. Now when I see a picture of him, it's like that's what I it's like on the back of my head. But it actually a part of me I gotta find like the good in it is it showed me like a couple things on the scenario that maybe helped kind of but I don't know if that's good, but help kind of like not visualize, but understand maybe what happened to him, which is horrible. I mean, that in itself makes you think, "Oh my god, this kid went through so much." But there's a few things that I feel like that made me go, "Hmm, okay, so that how I don't know. I don't want to explain it until like only for the people that actually want to know the details because yeah, that'll be definitely trigger warning, but I feel like it could be important because it shows like they detail, like, all his wounds and stuff, and I don't know. But anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I learned some things, I feel like, about what happened that day by looking at it. It's bad, it's graphic, I mean, it's bad, it shows everything and close up and yeah. But I mean, I would for sure have to do it like I'm thinking I don't know if YouTube would because I was gonna do like maybe members, but I don't even know if YouTube if I'd be allowed to even put something like that. I don't know. What do you think I'd be allowed on YouTube? Because if not, maybe I will have to do it on Patreon or something. I don't know. I have to look into it. And if anybody knows, is that allowed? For a learning experience, it's like autopsy. It's a learning thing. It's a part of the case. Like, I wonder if I would be allowed to. I mean, I know it won't be able to be monetized. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about would it go against like guidelines? I don't know. So if it would, I could always do it like on Patreon or something, like on a platform that's not doesn't have the rules like that. But I'm not sure if it would go against policy. It's not like we're doing it for like the intention is to learn and to understand, the case better. But I don't know. We'll have to talk a little bit out to see because I don't want to do anything where it would get me in trouble. But what do you think? No, I'm talking about Gannon. Did I say Harmony? I was talking about Gannon. Gannon Stout case. Yeah, I guess I didn't make it clear who I'm talking about because I got all the files from Letitia Stout case that I'm uploading and I'm going to work on tonight. Some like the videos and some of the information that I feel like some that wasn't in the trial and the videos that were at the trial, it's like way better footage and stuff. So, and then a part of it was those pictures and stuff. And then it shows, like what she did. Like, oh, it's on court TV. Okay, cool. Hey, Alsane. Where? Where is it on? Why don't I see it on court? Or wait, hold on, hold on. On court TV or Long Crime? I don't see it on court TV. There's one from 6 hours ago. Oh, on their website? Oh, okay. I wonder how long the court hearing is. I guess I could play it and then go down and eat while I'm watching it. Yeah, I hate when they're on websites. Sometimes it's tricky to find it. Oh, wait. Oh. Court TV. Is this it? I want to make sure this is today. No, that's 6/19 or 6/9. You're not because there's one from 6/9. Is that's not the one is there actually today's? Are you sure there's one from today's? All right, let me try. The one that's on their main page is from 6/9 though. But let me type it in. Yeah, I was talking about Gannon when I was talking about doing the video on Patreon or members. No, are you sure I was saying it's from 6/9? Are you sure it's today? Or from today's? They have like the one from, a couple weeks ago. But see, the one you sent me, Stacy, is just bringing up that news clip that was on earlier from here, let me see. It's not bringing up the anything from today, though. What am No, it's just what it's bringing up for me is just that girl outside. Oh. They only play as part of it? Hold on.
Officers who conducted certain interviews. The prosecutor said
I don't
those
see the whole
officers aren't
thing
material.
here. It's not playing the whole.
The prosecutor to turn over the FBI cell phone analysis data. The prosecutor said, well, we're waiting on that as well. The judge gave them until July 14th to turn that over. And then they also wanted the examiner of the white Hyundai Elantra and other information related to that search handed over. Prosecutors had the same answer. When they get it, they'll turn it over, and they have until July 14th. Ultimately, prosecutors saying that the defense has everything that they have. There were several other motions on deck to be heard today, according to the court file. Those included, of course, a big motion to put a stay or stop to all of the court proceedings so that the defense could receive.
No, that's saying. What I mean, what am I doing wrong here? I'll just keep messing around here. See, you go to live, it's not any of them. So I'm confused what you and Hossein have found, because I am not finding it. Ugh. Am I like an idiot here? What am I missing here? They kept saying court TV. That's what Hossein said. But Stacy, the watch live wasn't the actual court hearing. They played a little clip of him sitting there as she was talking, but it wasn't the actual whole hearing. I caught a part of it on it. So I don't know. Let me see what I was saying. What were you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. I was saying comes in here and confuses us all. What about on their yeah, the other one's from 6 hours ago. Nothing. Nothing. All right, guys, I'm about to call it a day. I don't see it. It's really making me mad because I know as soon as I end it, it's gonna be up. I know it. I just keep hanging in there like, no, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Where's all saying? Where are you? I know, I'm so hungry. Um, you could see I don't give up easily though. There's a part of me that's just like, come on, I want to find it so bad. But you're saying I was saying you're saying, um, he had it and was on court TV? Uh, I feel like I did see a quick clip. Hold on. When they were showing, like, him a side view, but it wasn't, like, the whole hearing. Did I was saying the one did you see, was it the whole hearing? I don't know, this says posted no, this is from yesterday. No, this isn't. Mm, mhm. Really? Oh, okay. I give up. Alright, I give up, guys. Well, I tried. I'm gonna go eat. Oh, thanks for coming, Wolfie, Melissa, Jade. Thank you, guys. I'll have to stop over. Like I said, I'll keep catching yours after it's not live anymore. Alright, yes. Oh, well, I'm not even that upset, really. We saw what actually went on, so I'll catch it later. Sorry for the disappointment, guys. But now I'll remember, though, when he has court, next time I'll remember it's not gonna be live, so I won't I won't go on and tease everybody. Oh, Timmy Lund. Alright, guys. Well, thanks. Like I said, if you are interested in the Letitia's case, I know it's already over, but in the files to keep your eyes open because those will be coming and, yeah, I'm gonna go eat. Everybody go have some good food. You're a nerdy, Austin. I don't know, I'm being stupid. Oh, Shay, thanks. Del. Kayla, good night. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Oh, wait, Tishon? Tishon? Visiting there, did not know till later it was missing. No DNA in the car. Anyone else home? Wait, what if? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's possible. That document was that came out when the state saying that was just like what? No DNA in the car. Anywhere else? Home, apartment. Not to say that he couldn't have pulled it off and not got DNA, but it just raises doubt and it weakens the case. You know, it's is the jury gonna, have too much reasonable doubt to convict him, and then therefore we don't have the guy? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that that means that he for sure couldn't have done it without leaving that stuff, but it's just it raises too much doubt, and it just sucks for the case in general. It's gonna be scary. All right, bye everybody. Oh wait, now you're killing me. This is court TV. I gotta check. I just have to check. Okay, we checked court TV. It's not okay. I checked. Maybe I'm just having. No, it's not. Okay, bye.